Hollywood is leaving California, and in this video, we're going to give you the reason why. If you want to venture out of this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and please share. Let me ask you something very simple. How does a city, a massive city, lose a massive industry that had made itself famous? Because when people say Hollywood, they don't mean a place. It's not just a place. They mean it's movies, TV, celebrities, studios, red carpet, Oscars, but most importantly, dreams. And quietly, Hollywood has been leaving California. Not in one big dramatic moment, just like Tesla or Chevron left. No press conferences or any goodbye letters. No TV presentations. It's leaving with jobs, shoot by shoot, studio by studio. This is much bigger than actors and celebrities. This is all about business. Because Hollywood is not just an entertainment industry. There's truck drivers, makeup artists, caterers, security guards, camera crews, editors. Oh, speaking of editors, they're gonna lose all their jobs. Hotels, restaurants, even car rentals. Every time a movie leaves California or leaves Los Angeles, all that money leaves with it to go somewhere else. And the numbers, they're not good, they're terrible. Film LA reported that an overall on-location production in Los Angeles fell by more than 5%, and the feature film production was still at 27%, below the 5-year average. Then, in the first quarter of 2025, LA production dropped another 22%. I mean, compare that with the year before. That's like losing 22% of your business from the year before. That's not just a slow week. This is a massive warning sign. And what are we doing about it? People watch more content than ever before since inception of Hollywood. I mean, look at Netflix, YouTube, TikTok, Amazon, Hulu, or even Apple. Content is everywhere. Every time you open up your phone, there's content. So the problem is not demand, absolutely not. The problem is the location. California became too expensive, too slow, and absolutely too difficult. That's the business lesson here. If the math stops working, business leaves. Simple as that. That is the equation. UK figured this out. Canada, even Canada, liberal, crazy Canada figured this out. They said, come film here. We'll make it much easier for you. We'll give you the tax credits. We'll build a workforce. Why do you think Tyler Perry became a billionaire? Because of Los Angeles, because people were not shooting their movies here. They were going to Atlanta. That's why he became a billionaire, with his movie studios. Come film here. We'll make it easier. We'll give you the tax credits. We'll build a workforce. We'll cut the red tape. We won't take weeks and months to give you a single permit to shoot a video. Simple as that. That's what business is all about. Georgia offers up to 30% of film tax credit for qualified production. And productions spend $2.6 billion in 2024 alone. I mean, think about that. We could have had all that money here in California. The UK also moved very aggressively, surprisingly, but they did. In 2024, the UK announced a new independent film tax credit with 53% expenditure credit. 53%! Which works out to roughly about 40% tax relief for eligible lower budget films. So California, my friend, it's losing. Business does not run on nostalgia. Business runs on numbers. And if another state can give you cheaper, better labor, cheaper permits, faster permits, and better tax credits with less regulations and less headache, which is what LA and California does all the time, eventually people are going to say, you know what? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm leaving. This is not about politics. This is all about business. Now compare that to a city across the world in Dubai. Dubai did the complete opposite. Dubai became useful to business. It became a place where money, people, airports, trade, real estate. I mean, real estate is crazy over there. Tourism, finance, and most importantly, ambition all meet in one single city. And Dubai did not become Dubai by accident. Absolutely not. It was all strategy. It was all based on strategy. They built the airport. They built Emirates Airlines, or Emirates, right? Another business. They built free zones, ports, luxury, safety, speed. But most importantly, you know what they built? They built an image. When you think of Dubai, you think of all the things I just said. And then the world came, which Los Angeles and California absolutely lack. It's very simple. One place had every advantage and started acting like businesses had nowhere else to go. That's exactly what we were doing. And the other place, on the other hand, had almost no natural advantage. They didn't even have water, and said, You know, we better make people want to come here. And that's exactly what they did. That's why this story is much bigger than Hollywood. This isn't about Hollywood at all. This is about what happens when cities compete like businesses, because they are. They compete for talent. They compete for capital. They compete for investments, for headquarters, for tourism. I don't know what else to say. Tax revenue, attention. That's what they compete for. And if you are hard to work with, people leave. Loyalty only goes so far. That's why we have a massive exodus from California. At some point, people look at the numbers. They look at Hollywood. They look at businesses. Hollywood is learning that right now. California is learning that right now. And Dubai is proving the complete opposite. If you make life easier for business, business will find you, even in the middle of the desert with no water. Maybe, just maybe, we should learn something from a city that's only 100 years old. If you want to venture out this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. I would love to hear your opinion and your take.